It's great to be here. It is your host, Frank Crouch, and your other favorite host, LilacBoots. And today we're coming to you with a blast from the past. Um I would say these are some stranger things that we're going to talk about, but I don't want to get hit with copyright infringement. So I'm going to let you know that we have a radical show for you today. A lot of tubular items are coming in from the 80s that we're going to be talking about. Crazy. It was weird to be putting this show together, and we have some 80s themed, like a whole bunch of 80s themed games to talk about today. But that's what we're here for. I'm going to cut the intro short. We're going to get right into it. So, Boots, let us know what the newness is for today.
Alright, so as I was in the Steamverse, minding my business, just scrolling through the games, I did see a game that I think you guys would like. It is called Kingdom of Night. And I would say this is cool because it's like it's an isometric action RPG, first of all. Like Frank said, we're having an 80s themed day, so this game takes place in the 1980s in Arizona, and specifically Watford, Arizona. And it's very urban fantasy. So if you like that type of vibe, I think you'll like this game. The general overview of the game is that he plays the character named John, who wakes up to find his neighbor Ophelia has been kidnapped by a demon lord named Leviathan, who wants to marry her to usher in the apocalypse. So that's the overall plot of it. I personally think that you guys would like it. It looked cool. If the best way to explain it is probably it's Stranger Things meets Diablo. That's probably the best way I could possibly explain it.
No copyright infringement.
Right. It is available on PC and Switch only. But yeah, if you have either of those things, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh no, excuse me. It's also available on PlayStation and Xbox. It actually just came out this past Tuesday. I think you guys would like it. Like I said, it's urban fantasy in its purest form. It's not high fantasy like with castles. It's urban fantasy. So it's literally like demons invading a small town, fighting through neighborhoods, and mixing the mundane, aka 80s nostalgia, with the magical. So I think you guys would like it. As far as gameplay, you choose a class, obviously like RPG. But instead of, for example, instead of being a warrior, you're like the high school jock / barbarian type. I heard the co-op was great if you have someone at home that you love playing with. And music-wise, it has a heavy synthwave soundtrack, which fits the 80s horror vibe perfectly. So, like I said, or we said, if you like Stranger Things or just want a game that captures that weird magic in a real-world vibe, this is probably the sleeper hit of the week. Next. Just this past Monday, was Fortnite Chapter 7 was released.
Mm-hmm.
So the theme was Slayer's Horizon. And apparently it's Japanese mythology / folklore. I wanted to report this, just let y'all know I'm not a hater, even though I don't like Fortnite. So for the maps, you get new biomes featuring cherry blossoms, ancient shrines, and spirit realm portals. As far as the movement updates, there's supposed to be some new grappling mechanics and spirit dashing.
Also, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to add some stuff in there. They have a new, so the mode they call it DBNO, down but not out, is when you get knocked after you lose your health.
Mm-hmm.
Your teammate, if you're playing duos or any other group, can come revive you, and you can get back in the fight. But they added something new to the DBNO, which is now a combat roll. So if you get knocked, you can roll away to safety, and if you happen to be on a hill, you can roll to the edge of the hill and roll down said hill. You'll ragdoll yourself down the hill, but it's fun to see. They also have implemented, moving revive vans.
Mm-hmm.
So you can now drive the revive van around. I've already seen some clips where somebody was rolling down the hill and got picked up by a rolling revive van. So, it's fun stuff to keep in mind. They changed some stuff, and I think it's neat and it's for the better. I'm looking forward to it. Also, fun fact, since we're talking about Fortnite and the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
they have added Back to the Future Marty McFly in one of the battle passes for this season. So
wow.
there's that fun tidbit. So
okay.
Yeah. And to go with the Japan theme, because why not? They have Gogo Yubari and Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill, the bride, if you will, Uma Thurman's character, for those who don't know. So yeah, it's Fortnite being Fortnite, aka Ready Player One, the game.
Ready Player One, the game.
Yeah, like it is what it is, man. At this point, I'm gonna say it. If you're tired of Fortnite just being a sandbox for kids to play in, I need you to get over yourself. Because it's all it really is, and it's a lot of fun. Let it exist. So. Not you. I know you.
No, I know. You meant the general public. Yeah. So yeah. Interestingly enough, though, the Japanese stuff launched the day before Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is also feudal Japan themed. My whole thing is that I feel like, is it smart business? Is it intentional sabotage? Because I feel like, Fortnite is notoriously good at cannibalizing like the hype of other games. So, like, if kids are hyped for Assassin's Creed Shadows but can't afford it, they can just play the new Fortnite season instead. So,
it's not even close. I got someone who's played Fortnite and also seen Assassin's Creed. I can tell you now, it's nowhere close.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not the same thing. Like, the aesthetics are there, but it's very much not Assassin's Creed. Like, people don't be like, I want to be Assassin's Creed Shadows because I just like ninja aesthetics. You got, if you like that much, you got Ghost of Tsushima, Sekiro. Rise of the Ronin exists right now, so like you could have not got Assassin's Creed. So those games are there. So it's not so much that, and I don't think, and I know Fortnite didn't have, like, Fortnite was neat, but it wasn't Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean? It didn't have that same vibe. It was just the time frame is where the period was set. So I wouldn't give too much credence into that. I can see the lines, but they're real blurry. You know what I mean? Like, you just stretch. Like, remember Stretch Armstrong back in the day? If you could stretch it, but he had a limit. Yeah. This is like right at that limit.
Got it.
Yeah. I see where they're coming from. I do. I really do. But it's a reach.
Okay. Another question. Was really for you since you play the game. Do you think Fortnite is becoming the encyclopedia of pop culture?
You heard me call it Ready Player One, the game.
That's true.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't call it an encyclopedia of pop culture, but it's definitely like I guess a digital museum almost of pop culture, because there's things that there's moments in pop culture time that Fortnite has immortalized based through emotes and stuff like that. Like, there are dances and shit, like Gangnam Style, which everybody I'm sure has forgotten about unless you're a fan of Psy. That dance is still alive in Fortnite, but it's a product of its time. Like, it was popular as shit a bunch of years ago, but like, nobody's doing Gangnam Style no more. You know what I mean? Like, right. The Harlem Shake is in there, not the
actual Harlem Shake. It's that meme bullshit Harlem Shake. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah, the techno trap John, that's in there.
That bullshit.
Like Doja Cat Say So. Like, there's things that have been highlighted and that have been immortalized, if you will, in Fortnite. So I still laugh. Like, and I know, like, I don't laugh because of what they were trying to do. I respect what they were trying to do. But I laugh at the execution. Remember a couple years ago when they put Martin Luther King's speech in Fortnite for a day?
Oh my fucking god! I totally forgot about that. I think I reported that shit too. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't report. Like, I don't. So I think it was. So I really appreciate them trying to meet the kids where they're at. Like, that's a good move. That's a thumbs up move from me.
Right.
But
it's just cringe. It's just cringe.
Martin Luther King. It was the Martin Luther King who was assassinated by a high-powered rifle in a game with high-powered rifles.
Exactly.
And that's where the long-standing joke of, like, you got rappers and you war shooter. What are you doing? Like, the long-standing joke of what's the next Call of Duty pack, and it was like Harriet Tubman with a special shotgun.
Oh my
Remember
god.
that?
Jesus
we were talking about that before, but it's just like, how far is it gonna go? Like, the civil rights pack? I don't need that. You know what I mean? Like, you're going too far. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god. Yeah. No, I totally understand. I mean, my beef with Fortnite is for another reason completely, but we don't have to get into that because I already explained it 5 times on the show. But anyway,
right.
The art direction.
Again, I'm not mad at what they did. I'm
right.
just mad at what they chose. Like,
yeah.
I think number one, you should do that shit more often. Like, there should be a June. If you're gonna do it, fucking lean into it. Do a Juneteenth celebration. Fucking do a Indigenous Peoples Day instead of. And I'm saying this specifically. If you're gonna do it, you don't celebrate Columbus for what he did in history. You celebrate the nations that he ravaged and pillaged and give them their big ups. That's what you do. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do it, you put it in the game. Like, do it right. Don't fuck around. Don't half-ass it and put like one toe in the fucking pool.
Right.
Jump in deep, man. Get in there. Submerge yourself. You know, go after it. I would respect it if they did that. But obviously, they're not going to do it.
Yeah. I agree. So last thing I just wanted to mention, just more of the visuals. So the art direction apparently is leaning heavily into like the demon / Oni mask. Just wanted to bring that up because.
Wait, so hold on a second. Can I ask you why you're talking about the last season of Fortnite and not the new one?
Wasn't this the one that came out on the first?
No, this is the season you're talking about is from last year.
From chapters. Wait, hang on. Sorry.
Chapter 6 came out last year.
Right, but we changed it to 7.
Right. That's why I'm asking you. Why are you talking about the old Fortnite from last year? That's what I'm asking about. Like, why are you bringing it up specifically?
No, I thought this was the one that launched just last week.
Nope. That's why I changed the thing. But like, that's why I was curious. Like, what made you bring this up? This was last year's stuff. Because it came out at the same time as Assassin's Creed. And I'm like, Assassin's Creed came out last year. What are we talking about? So, okay. I mean, the point is, everything you said is relevant.
Yes.
I'm just curious as to why we're talking about.
Yeah, I literally thought this just happened. That's why I brought it up.
No. This is the old chapter. This is the one from last year. We just came off the Simpsons chapter, or the Simpsons mini season, which was probably one of the best things they put together. That shit was fucking cool as hell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't even spoke about Fortnite if it didn't happen. If I didn't think it didn't happen just this past week, that's my bad.
No, you're good. It's fine. It's okay. That's why we're here. So, like, I mean, again, Chapter 7, they just did this whole thing. When I say like it's Ready Player One type shit, like they really plucked the Kill Bill. They have the first season. There's some like Fortnite created bullshit, and then there's Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future in the next and like later on in the season. So it's like, what are y'all up to here? Like, and we just came off the Simpsons season. There's characters from JJK and all kinds of anime. Danny Phantom has a skin now.
Damn, they're really in every fucking thing.
It's like Jesus. So I wouldn't call it the encyclopedia, but I will say it's a lot. It's a museum. Like, it's like a museum almost, because everything's like encapsulated.
Yeah, and I think I brought up the demon stuff only just because it matched like literally almost every other game.
No, that's fine. And you know what? I fucks with it. What I will do is I will pull up the game that I found and I'll drop it in here. There's a game called Hotel Barcelona. Right. I just found it the other day. I was looking through like the store on PlayStation to see if anything like dropped for free or like something. I stumbled across one roguelike that I was looking at, and of course when you look at one they suggest a bunch more, so I was just poking around and this game Hotel California popped up and I was like, what the hell is this? That was like the cover art is wild and it's really cool. And I looked at it and it's a roguelike, but you are basically playing through slasher film tropes. Like you're a character who gets possessed by like a psycho killer. It's of course it's a clown, but you're possessed and you have to figure out your story is how did I get here, and it's how did I get possessed and what can I do with this. So like you're powerful and all this stuff, and you got to figure all the nonsense out, and you have to escape from the person. But with that being said, you're fighting against just the various horror movie monsters and psychopaths. Like one of the first boss that I'm dealing with right now is his name is Slugger. and it's basically just Jason with a
Jason,
baseball
yeah,
bat.
it's
Yes.
Jason.
And I'm like, this is kind of cool. This is right up my wheelhouse because I love horror movie stuff. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
be playing that. But like, it's very 80s themed. The art is definitely different. I'm getting used to it, but it's really cool. Like, it's not bad or anything. It's a different style of art, and
Mhm.
it's so far it's pretty fun. It's like I just got it, so I'm getting my claws into it. So I have no review. So give me some time. I'll let you know next time we talk about it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, and speaking of dark fantasy vibes, I have to mention one more thing I spotted on Steam. So, if you've heard me speak about a game called Hell Clock, if you've been on Steam, you'll see that it's bundled with a new game that just dropped called Night Swarm. It's published by the same folks, Mad Mushroom, and it fits the theme we've been going on pretty much perfectly. It's a survivor-like, so think Vampire Survivors, but you play as a vampire lord fighting off infinite waves of werewolves. The art style is really cool. It looks like a cel-shaded comic book. So if you need something to play while you listen to this podcast, that's my zone out recommendation for the week.
I really can't wait for the GameCube to drop, man.
Oh yeah, that's probably like the perfect game for this. This game came out just this past Thursday, December 4th, which is honestly the same day as the Hell Clock Winter patch. So if you are playing Hell Clock, you're also getting the patch this week. Think of it, when I said survivor-like, think of it as like bullet heaven. So like what's that game Brett always played that was like fucking, I can't think of it. Shit. It's gun something. I don't remember the name of the game, but it's similar to those types of games. So since we were talking about, Kingdom of Night, Demons in 80s Arizona, Hell Clock, Demons in Brazil, and Night Swarm, which is vampires versus werewolves, that's literally like was the theme for like all the announcements this week. Okay, so next, we're just gonna get into the general news. So pretty much what I wanted to talk about was the fallout of not Fallout the game was the fallout of GTA 6's delay. Now obviously everyone's pissed, was pissed rather, and was just like, why is this happening, like blah blah blah, the usual BS for why people are so impatient for this game. Now listen, I understand that the player side of it, but this news is a little bit more on like the financial side of it. So if you're a stockholder, or if you generally like putting your money into like stocks for video game companies, then you might want to hear this. All right, so now the reason I'm bringing this up, even though they announced the delay like a month ago, so last month, Take-Two Interactive, which is the parent company for Rockstar, held an emergency investor call to adjust like their fiscal year guidance. So basically they were effectively like wiping like billions off of their expected 2025 earnings, obviously because of the delay. Now so this week, what happened was analysts officially downgraded Take-Two stock this week, citing lack of near-term catalysts. Now, it's been quiet though, because it's been exactly 30 days since the delay news broke. So the community rumors, or rather Twitter people, claimed Rockstar was going to release a "we're sorry" screenshot or like something like that, or a trailer this week to soften the blow. Didn't happen. So with GTA 6 moving to late 2026, 2020 this year suddenly looks very empty for Take-Two. So they're basically relying almost entirely on Mafia: The Old Country and Borderlands 4 to carry the year. So actually, Frank, this is my question for you, since you love Borderlands. Do you think Borderlands 4 is enough is enough to keep the lights on, or is this year going to be a ghost town for Take-Two Interactive?
Like, if they were if a part of their earnings call for this year involved Grand Theft Auto 6, and that was a chunk of it, Borderlands 4 absolutely will not be able to do the heavy lifting and do what needs to be done. No. However, if they planned on pushing it back 26 anyway, and they
Mhm.
had kind of worked this in there. Remember, Take Two also owns 2K, so they got
That's true.
they got NBA revenue too. Like they have enough. It's just uh, y'all, y'all. I know GTA is gonna make enough money,
Mhm.
but like y'all losing goodwill the longer you wait, and the
Mhm.
more news that comes out, y'all might be setting yourselves up for failure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not saying that it's gonna flop because it's
Mhm.
impossible. As much negativity as came out, I don't think it's gonna flop. It's just the amount of money that you were expecting is not going to be the same
Mhm.
because a lot of stuff is involved at play. Like their negative press going into this, the delays after delays, including now figuring out you delayed the game
Mhm.
because it feels like there was crunch that we don't know about. But you're mad at the guys for trying to unionize because they're just trying to get some
Mhm.
time to fucking not like be breaking their fingers trying to get this game to work.
Right.
Double bad guy stuff for you guys. You guys now have 2 stars on your wanted level. So,
Mhm.
to use an analogy, so like
Mhm.
it's not working out for you. Like it's not looking good. It's not that they can't like come back around and be like, look, we're gonna bring those guys back, we'll negotiate with the union, blah blah blah. You could do that. You could do that
Mhm.
as a company. Like, you know what, we fucked up.
Mhm.
We're gonna negotiate with these guys, bring them back, try to form a union. That would be a good thing to do. They won't do that, but it's possible they could find a way to get goodwill back with the people. But a lot of people are sour. But there's like, again, for the amount of people who are sour about it, there's still a huge amount of people who are ready to buy that game on
Mhm.
drop. And then shark cards or whatever, if they, I will say this: if you see something drop for GTA 5
Mhm.
soon, that'll probably be a hint of like, hey, we're kind of hemorrhaging money here.
I
Here's
think
something for you
I
guys to spend shark cards on, huh?
I think I did on Twitter. I don't want to confirm that, but I think I did see them tweet about some new online thing. So I'll let you guys know next week. But I think I did see something. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like expect the drops to be on like other existing Take Two stuff. Like you're gonna see maybe a ramp up for like sale like more ads for 2K to try to push the sale for the game and like I mean stuff like that. But I don't know if you're you know I don't think that Borderlands 4 is gonna do enough to like offset what they were expecting for GTA 6.
Mhm.
The same with I have to get the rundown of what Take Two owns, but let me see. Hold on. Take Two. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Quick look.
Okay. Um.
2K. Oh, they got the mobile company Zynga. Let's see.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, they might. They. I mean, with 2K, that's the sports. They.
Well, the thing is though, they had incorporated the budget, well, the excuse me, prospective, earnings based on GTA 6. So that's why it's like, well, you were counting on, like, along with everything else, they were including GTA 6 in addition to those things. So that's why it's like, is it enough to keep them afloat, since
No.
now they have to wipe all that shit out?
They'll be afloat. They're not going to go under. You
Oh
got
yeah, no.
Civ and
Yeah.
Borderlands and Mafia will be enough to keep them
Mhm.
up there. 2K and whatnot.
Mhm.
But like it's just
Mhm.
y'all. If y'all heavier weight was on the GTA drop, then
Mhm.
obviously you guys are gonna be skinny with the budget next year. So
Right.
all your money is gonna go to advertising for that or whatever. Like what other
Mhm.
projects do y'all have in the chamber here? Y'all don't
Mhm.
have anything? Was this it? Because if
Right.
this was it, then y'all fucked up. Like this
Mhm.
is
Yeah.
you know you fucked up, and you shouldn't have fired those people, and you should have talked to them
Mhm.
before you let them go. Like
Right.
about talking about unionizing, because
Mhm.
again, sour taste. People aren't going to be like more people. The tide of the support is changing a lot, and a lot of people aren't supporting companies now because of how they treat workers. So you got to pay attention to that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know. I'm probably still gonna get it, but it's till
Oh
November
yeah, of
next year,
course.
so I'll see if they have a chance to fix their shit. Like
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna not buy the game. They're definitely gonna buy that game. It's no way.
well, it depends on how worse they get. Like if this is as bad as they go,
Mhm.
then okay, maybe you'll figure it out. But like if y'all get worse,
Mhm.
or if y'all don't do anything to like try to offset this and make it better, I might not. I might have to wait for a sale.
Okay. So, speaking of God complexes, most
Oh,
studios apologize profusely when they delay a game by a full year. Rockstar simply updates a PDF for investors and stays silent on social media. So, do you think this arrogance hurts the brand, or does it actually build more hype because they seem quote unquote untouchable?
they have apologized for it already.
They have.
Yes, they dropped an apology. It was like when they first announced it, they said, "Look, we're sorry.
Mhm.
It's taking longer than it should. We
Mhm.
apologize for the delay." But or they did two apologies. But the problem with the apologies
Mhm.
is now the news dropped that you fired 30 people for fucking making a union. So it's like
Mhm.
your apology doesn't mean shit because you caused this delay.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
made this worse than what it was. Like this is all your fault.
Right.
So like it's not like you're fixing the issue. You made the situation worse, and now you want us to be like, oh, I'm sorry. And now again, because they haven't fixed it since then,
Mhm.
it's they're losing the goodwill of the people. Like now again, for the majority of the people who buy this game, they don't care about this stuff because they're you know who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those type of people they are. So it's like this doesn't matter then. They're going to buy it anyway because it's Rockstar. So hopefully
Uh-huh.
like the combination, like the other side of the coin is they have apparently it's supposed to be a woman, a Latin woman who is the lead protagonist.
Well, yeah,
So
we saw that
hopefully
in the
enough
trailer.
people
Yeah.
like enough of the side that like no, I don't want to play no woman in GTA are like mad
Oh, yeah, they
about it
already
and they
said.
don't buy it,
Yeah, they already
which
said
would be
that.
like it'll be funny because GTA being always progressive,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
They're always been this is like the next step for them, which is fine.
Mhm.
But what it would be funny is like the combination of them having the negative press about being anti-union and
Mhm.
all this shit, firing the people, and
Mhm.
then also the people who don't like the women protagonists for whatever reason
Yeah.
don't buy the game. So like now you double shot yourself in the foot because you would have had the support of everybody who wanted to see a woman protagonist in GTA
Right.
and also was pro you. Like it's a weird. If y'all can see the circles that I have written on my noteboard, you'd be like, "Oh shit, he makes a lot of sense." But like, like yeah, I mean, the lines are all there. It's like y'all, it's a shitstorm right now,
Mhm.
and y'all made a mistake that you shouldn't have made, firing people for the wrong reason. You could
Yeah.
have reprimanded them. You didn't have to fire them. You know what I mean? Like you could have just like, hey, look, man, look, let's talk about this. You know what I mean?
I heard.
But that's huh?
Sorry, not to cut you off. I heard also that one of the levels in GTA 6 is gonna have like the annual gay pride parade.
Yeah.
So as like there's that too. So it's like once the game comes out, I already know what they're gonna complain about. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that the Latina is one of the co-protagonists. Like I can see it already.
I've heard the rumors that people are talking about they're gonna drive through the parade with trucks and shit like that. I'm like,
Yo, I heard that
if y'all
too.
do this, you can't. You have to make it so it's not.
Almost 5 stars automatically. Like fuck out of here.
It's a weird thing because you don't want it to be like they're protected, but you don't want them to be obviously slaughtered. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say it like that. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say
5 stars.
because, like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody drives a truck through the gay pride parade in real life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they don't have it. So you like, if it's a parade, there's obviously going to be
The
cops
cops,
on both
yeah,
sides.
that's why I
like,
said
you know what I mean? Like
5
a
stars.
proper way to do it.
5
Yes.
stars.
Right. In GTA, yes, you should be able. God damn it.
They better get 5
There shouldn't be
stars.
Nothing
They better get
blocking
5
you,
stars.
but it needs to be actual consequences.
Yeah.
Yes, that's essentially it. Yeah.
They better
Like,
get 5 stars.
Right. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't want to do that because be a fucking adult here.
Exactly.
But if you decide to do it, the moment you look with a malicious intent, should be 5 stars off the rip.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you change your weapon in the vicinity, 5 stars off the rip. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like just something like obviously like, hey man, you shouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? Like I can't say don't make it an option because it's GTA.
Right.
But y'all can shut down, like y'all can turn off stuff whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
So you shouldn't make it an option. Like it shouldn't even be an
Mm-hmm.
option.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If it's just a story based, like the real smart thing to do if they were gonna do it would be make it story based, like it's in a cutscene.
Well, yeah, that's what I think it is because it's like what they're probably gonna. If I had to make an assumption. The game pride parade is probably going to be part of the level, and you have to, and like one of the missions, I guess, is either you have to smoke somebody that's there, or at least get through the parade to get to another location, because just parades in the general sense are a bitch to get through. So that might be
in Mafia 3 you had to get through a parade,
right? So it's like it could, by assumption, is going to be that, and then someone obviously is not going to listen to whatever the objective is and try to do the most at the parade. So it's like,
but if that's the case, then immediately should be, oh, you failed the mission
right?
Like you can't,
right?
Like it doesn't even let you finish what you're thinking about. Like, you know what I mean? What you're trying to do,
right?
Because the moment you deviate from the mission path, you failed mission. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
so that's most likely what it's going to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Either that or give me the cutscene. You know what I mean? Because y'all are good at cutscene.
Yeah.
Put a cutscene on it. You know what I mean? Like, don't. You know what I mean? Just take the option away from them without, hindering the full of, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I get it. Also, really quick about the delay, just wanted to say there was also another rumor that people are, well, not a rumor, but people are speculating that the delay is to align with the PS5 Pro or even the next Xbox hardware refresh rumors, pretty much trying to ensure that the game runs at 60 frames per second at launch. So, what do you think? You think that's one of the reasons?
I mean, that could make sense, but isn't the PS5 Pro already out?
I heard that they were also getting, I heard that the PS5 Pro was also getting a refresh as well, along with the Xbox. So I don't know. It's all this is all speculation. I don't, like, there's no official, notice saying that there's gonna be one. I just heard it's just like speculation. It's totally not facts at all. So I don't know. But it makes sense if they were trying to do that. I mean, that's also another thing. But I feel like GTA 6 is such a huge GTA anyway is such a huge franchise that they really don't need to rely on hardware to make their vision come to life. I feel like people are going to buy it even if they have like the worst console out right now. I feel like people are going to buy it anyway. I
found an article from Darren Allen at Tweaktown, basically saying that the PSSR2, which is basically the PS Pro 5, or the PS5 Pro 2, it's like a chip or something. It's basically going to like be in there. So it's supposedly promising major image quality improvements, a true next-gen upgrade built entirely on a new API. It reduces GPU load, memory use, and Sony has a plan to iron out visual glitches seen in the PSSR via a developer debugging application. FSR4 full support will also debut next year, we are told. So, in other words, this is a strong rumor. So, I mean, if that is the case, I wouldn't put it past Rockstar for that.
Okay.
Because I mean, if you say like, okay, we have GTA 5 or GTA 6, and you can get it for the PS5, right? And it's the game, but you can also be like, hey, we have GTA 6 Pro, you can get on the PS5 Pro edition for like $20 more. Now, granted, that will be some scummy shit, you know what I mean? But like, it wouldn't be too far off from the PS4 to PS5 upgrades that we see in the store now and again. Like, for example, Uncharted had a PS4 update. They were like, if you got the PS4 version, you go to PS5 for $10 more, and it just give you the PS5 game, the PS5 version for free. Spider-Man did it. A couple other games do it, where it's like you got the PS4 version, and then you can just PS5 upgrade, and they just give you the PS5 game for like $10.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, it's scummy, but I mean, I can see it happening because the rumor originally was going to be $100 for GTA 6.
Right.
So, like, it again scummy, but I could see it being a possibility. Now, I will say if you release the game on regular PS5 or so many goddamn fucking acronyms. You release a regular game on PlayStation 5 and you charge me $70, okay. But if you're gonna sit here and be like, yeah, give me $100 for the PS5 Pro version, I might choke you. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Sleeper hole, like Melvin and Baby Boy. Go to sleep, man. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? This is stupid.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can see it happening. So,
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Yes, so we're waiting another year. Stock is down and Rockstar is crickets. It's a mess, but hey, at least you guys have time to save up for those next gen consoles if you want. We're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, we're gonna talk about what we are actually playing to fill the void.
This asshole get rid of these stupid fucking tariffs. I might get a PS5 Pro right here.
We'll be right back. We're back.
Welcome back. Hey.
Okay, so now we're just gonna talk about what we've been playing. Frank, you wanna go first? I can go first. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's fine for me either way. Like, yeah, it's all the same. Like, I've been just the same couple games. Borderlands weekly update. Helldivers got a new war bond. Like, it's, I play my same old games. I just picked up Hotel Barcelona, like I said. And yeah, when I finished Cosmic Invasion, it's a short game, so it's not like this was a hard thing to do. I will say, .emu, if you're listening, please DLC for this game. You have something gold here. You got a lot of things you can pull from. Please give us more stuff to beat up with these characters. Like, you worked magic with, I want to say with Streets of Rage. I don't think that was them, but they definitely worked magic with Shredder's Revenge. So like, please, give us more. Like, we'll be fine with more. It's totally okay. Like, trust us. It's cool. Give us what you can. Like, it's all right. So we'll see. What's this done? I'm looking it up right now. Let me make sure. .emu gave us so much DLC with Streets of Rage, it was insane. So like, please do the same thing for Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. Obviously, they gave you the license. Let's bring it in. Like, and of course, Outer Worlds. I'm making my way through that. That's pretty much it. Like, it's the same old stuff. I bought Unpacking because I owned it when it was on PlayStation Plus. I never got to finish it, and then like it went away, so it wasn't free. So I went ahead and bought it because it was on sale.
Nice.
Very chill game.
Nice.
Yeah. I want to get back in my chill gaming era.
Good. So same thing for me. Nothing's really changed. I've been playing Dragon Age: The Veilguard heavily. So, I'll get to why I said that in the next segment. But I've been playing that. Been playing Against the Storm. I gotta buy the DLC. It's not new, but I gotta buy the other DLC for it. Because I really enjoyed the first one that they put. Basically, the 2 DLCs for Against the Storm is 2 new creatures. So the first one that I bought was the Frog People. And basically with the Frog People you get like new homes, new skills for your town. Same thing, the second DLC is Bat People. So I wanted to do them next. So I'm excited for that once I get some extra cash. And then what I tried to do last night was download Where Winds Meet, but like Frank said, the shit is 100 and some gigs, and like, I mean, I have pretty decent internet, but even I couldn't download it in time. So I'm definitely gonna try to play that sometime today. I'll definitely give you guys my personal review next week once I've gotten into it more. But yeah, I tried, y'all.
Like Crouching Tiger, hidden video game. I'm kind of excited, and I just don't know if I'm up for another MMO.
Yeah.
RPG right now. There's so much to do.
I know. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's all I've really been playing. And that's all Frank's been playing. So next, all right, this one. Oh boy, this one is personal, and I'm mad I even read the damn article because you guys know that I told y'all that I was not fucking with Kotaku after a certain point because they just like saying bullshit, with no reasoning, backup, none of that. They just like putting shit out there, and they really pissed me off. So, I really just was not. I don't know what the. I have no no idea why I decided to click on it. Maybe because they
Dragon Age.
Yes.
That's
that's exactly what it was. Probably. I just So. All right, so you might want to move the mic back a little bit because I'm about to get loud. I just want to say, all right, so this week my fucking boot is flying straight at Kotaku, specifically the author of that goddamn clickbait piece about Dragon Age Day. So for those who don't know, December 4th is Dragon Age Day. Every year, people post shit. Sometimes BioWare likes to post cute shit every year. It's a day that was started by the fans, for the fans, to celebrate the world of Thetis, and also sometimes to raise money for charity. So, I wake up, check the news, see this article floating around basically claiming that because BioWare didn't throw a massive marketing parade, quote, no one celebrated, end quote. Excuse me, no one? Let me be clear. Just because the corporation is hiding in a bush because they're scared of the Veilguard discourse does not mean the community is dead, okay? That's not what it means, alright? I was on Twitter, I saw the tweets, I saw the people talking. The timeline was very active with people sharing their love for the world and the characters. To say no one celebrated isn't just lazy journalism, it's rude, it's unkind, and it erases the actual human beings who love this franchise, regardless of what the fuck boardroom at EA is doing, okay? That's all I had to say.
Nah, it's cool. It's fine. I'm with you. So.
Yes, exactly. So Kotaku, do better. Look at the actual community and not just the goddamn company's PR account. That's all I had to say. Cause,
Kotaku,
it's fucking them. These are the same people that said they tried to promote some other shit that basically they tried to say they were stealing Pokemon's idea. Not Power World, it was some other shit. I forgot the name of the damn game, but just whatever. They don't fucking read. These niggas don't read or write. That's just all it is. Like, they just whatever. You know what? Clearly it's easy to get a job to fucking write for Kotaku because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So that's all I had to say. Happy Dragon Age Day to those who celebrated, okay? Because you know what? After this fucking episode, I'm going to bring my ass back to Dragon Age again and still continue. So, Kotaku can bite me. So, that's all I had to say. Alright.
Yeah.
So, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much again for listening. I actually got a ping from a really old friend on Facebook saying that they enjoyed last week and the week before's episode. So thank you so much for listening. Shout out to everybody else who listened. We actually did get a Spotify Wrapped numbers for this podcast, and I just want to say shout out to Argentina. They're the next country after United States that listens to this show. So thank you guys out there that for those who listen. I probably should have looked up. What is S? Gracias, Argentina. Thank you so much. And we also got some other really cool numbers. I'll probably post them, or not post them, but I'll probably let you guys know what they were next week as well. So thank you everybody so much for listening to this show. I've had it for a long time, and I really appreciate everyone sort of coming back to the show, even though we had so many hiatuses. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Frank, you have anything else you wanted to say?
Nah, I'm good, man. I'll see you guys next time.
Alright, bye guys. See you next week.